Alright, hello everyone. Okay, welcome back to another session of PSLE Math. Alright, so the topic for today is on algebra. Alright, okay, where's the number? Okay, the number is at the top of my screen. Okay, so 221957. Okay, alright, hello everyone, welcome. Okay, so as per usual, okay, do try to share this live, okay, with your friends, okay, your classmates. Okay, hold on, I need to change the settings. Okay. Alright, so the pin is 221957. Okay, if you haven't learned algebra, just try your best. Okay, think of it this way. Okay, so it's like you all have learned units and parts in school, right? Okay, so like every alphabet is representing a different portion. Okay, so in a way, like X represent a number while Y is different. Okay, so when you put them together, basically you cannot put them together, like it will be X plus Y, something like that. Okay, alright, quick question here. Who else haven't learned algebra in school, especially for those on primary 6? Alright, don't worry, try your best. Okay, at the end I'll be going through the solutions. Okay, there are 6 MCQ questions today. Okay, and then only 2 is written. Okay, I'll be giving more hints along the way, don't worry. Okay, alright, so for those who don't know me, okay, my name is Coach Mo. Alright, I'm from MasterMaths. Okay, alright, okay, let me adjust the screen, make it higher. Alright, okay, alright, go ahead, call your friends, okay, your classmates, okay, all ask them, come on in, join in. Okay, alright, get everyone in so you got more people to compete for this Kahoot. Okay, in the meantime also, there's only 1 like so far. Alright, come on everyone, just keep on spamming your screen. Okay, the code is 221957. Okay, 221957. Okay, go to www.kahoot.it. alright, and enter. When they ask you for a game pin, right, enter 221957. Okay, alright, hello everyone, welcome to those who just joined in. Okay, get your devices, okay, and go to www.kahoot.it and enter 221957. Alright, hello, welcome. Okay, alright, okay, so for those who've never played this before or never joined our live before, alright, there's a prize at the end of the Kahoot. Okay, the first place is gonna get a $10 popular voucher. Alright, so come on in, try your best. Okay, basically join from the first question, you get good chance of getting those points. Okay, alright, so click that share button. Okay, share this live, call everyone that you know to join in. Okay, your classmates, your siblings, okay, your cousins, get them all to join in. Today will be on algebra. Okay, so there's a bit of simplifying algebra. There's a bit on problem sums with algebra, your orders of operations. Okay, and don't worry, only 2 written questions today. Okay, The rest are MCQ. So every MCQ question, there's like 1 out of 4 chances that you can get the right answer, right? Okay, so good chance lah. Okay. Alright. Okay, come on. Call all your friends to join in. Okay, we're gonna start in about 5 more minutes. Okay. Alright, come on. Okay, press the share button. Okay, go and share with your friends and all that. Okay, other than those gonna have tuition tomorrow, the rest of you, what are your plans for tomorrow? Thank you for sharing. Okay, thank you for sharing. Okay, follow the example. Okay, follow like what Naka Kita Yuma did. Okay, go and share. All right, go ahead. Click the arrow. There's this arrow pointing out. Okay, click that. You can share it with your friends. Okay, you can share it on social medias. You can go and share it on WhatsApp. Okay, you can like click for WhatsApp and then you can go click all your friends. Okay, and go and share this live link with them. Ask them to join in. Okay. Okay, in the meantime also spam the screen. Okay, make the heart shapes. Spam the screen with all the heart shapes. Okay. Okay, I'll begin in about 4 more minutes. Okay, out of all those that have joined, okay, who already tried the worksheets today? This will be on maths, okay, primary 6 maths. Okay, so the questions are like basically PSLE questions, and the topic will be on algebra. Okay, very good, Sabrina. Okay. Okay, and as per usual, right, stay on till the end and I'll go through the solutions at the end. Okay. I'll begin in about 3 more minutes. In the meantime, either you spam the screen or you go and share this live. Okay. Alright. I think last week we managed to almost hit 20k of likes. Okay, so maybe today we can beat that record. Alright, so for those who just entered, welcome. Okay, go on to www.kahoot.it and enter 221957. Okay, topic is on algebra. Okay, so if you are probably a secondary school student today, the topic will be easy for you guys. Okay, for primary school students, it will be a bit of a challenge today. But don't worry, like I said, only 2 questions are written questions, the rest are all MCQ. Yes, Sec 4 can join. Okay, Sec 4, this will be like peanuts for you guys. Okay, alright, yes, we already hit 2.1k. Okay, go and spam the screen. Okay, there will be 8 questions today. Okay, I'll begin in about 1 more minute. Okay, alright, go spam the screen. Very good. Thank you very much for spamming. Okay, alright. How many do we have right now? Okay, Ken. Good. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Continue sharing also. Okay, you can. If you know all your classmates, okay, go and share this live with them. Ask them to join in. Okay. There are just 8 questions, and more people. It'll be more fun. Okay. Okay, I'll begin in about 10 more seconds. Okay, 10, 9, 8, any last minute joining? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Might be earlier lah. We'll try to aim by 9:30. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. So the first 6 questions, all right. If I'm not wrong, the first 7 question, basically they are like paper 1 questions. Okay, so no calculators allowed. Okay, try not to use it. Okay. Then probably the last question, then I will allow you to use calculator. Alright, if you're shopping, no worries, just try. If you want, you can just try to answer from your phone. Like I said, the first 6 questions are all MCQ, so you're just selecting only. Okay. Alright, before I click next, let's get the likes up to 4K at least. Alright, come on, everyone, just spam your screen first. Okay, spam. Okay, let's bring it up to 4,000. A bit more. A bit more. Let's go. Oh, a bit more. Okay, very good. Okay, question 1. Express the following as an algebraic expression. Add it to x. Then subtract y from the result and divide the answer by z. Yes. Okay, if not, I'll be conducting a different subject, Kahoot, right? Okay, if I don't teach maths. Okay. Oh, there's one answer there that I forgot to edit properly, which is like confirm is the wrong one. Don't worry, okay, it's MCQ, so just try your best. Okay, like this question itself, like one of it is confirmed wrong already because of the editing, right? Okay, now let's see. Okay, 16 of you actually selected triangle. Okay, very good. Okay, we got the shining octopus. Okay, at the first place. Only few points behind is the cheerful hummingbird. Okay, yes, multiple choice. Okay, and we got the brave swan also with only few more points behind. Okay, very good. Now this one. You are 16th place, but you got it correct. Yeah, probably because of how fast you answer lah. Okay, the thing about Kahoot is that the faster you answer, the more points that you'll get. That's why, okay? Somebody actually put the wrong answer on the chat. Is it? There's somebody just now say green, right? Yes. Okay, the answer is actually blue. Okay, not green. That's why I must beware when you give answer. Somebody say purple. Where's the purple? The background there, the purple go click. Okay. Alright, yes. Again, 16 of you selected the correct answer. So hopefully the same 16 as just now. Okay. Okay, alright, very good. Shiny octopus and the cheerful hummingbird maintaining first and second place. Okay. Okay, very good. 13th place means you went up from 16 to 13. Okay, also still very close, the points. Interesting. Okay, now let's go to question number 3. Now to simplify. Okay, remember when you are simplifying, like terms can be added or subtract together, while unlike terms, you are not supposed to add or subtract together. Okay, remember that. The pin is 221957. Okay, let me put on the chat. 221957. Okay, simplify the following expression. Remember the x and the x, the y with the y, the z with the z. Okay? Best is you can group them together first. Who just now say red? Okay? Who just now say red? Then you blame on sarcasm. Okay, there is a reason why is it yellow and it is not red. Okay, because just now there was a -9, -2, right? So when in the first place you are going to subtract 9, that means it's like you owing money at it. Okay, like you're going to owe 9, okay, then you owe another 2. That's why become owing 11, something like that. Okay, I'll explain it again later when we go through the solutions. Okay. Alright, before we go and see the rankings, alright, now let's get the likes up to more than 6,000. Alright, y'all can do it. Okay, just keep on spamming your screen now. Okay, go and spam. Is anybody else lagging, or is it just one or two of you? Anyone else? Nope. Okay, very good. Okay, very good. Thank you for the 3,000 likes. Okay, we are very close to 6,000. Okay, let's go to the next question. Oh, we see the rankings first. Just now the cheerful hummingbird, I think, selected the wrong answer, so went down to 4th place. Or is it because slower? I think slower lah. Okay, and then we got a trendy ladybug who took over 2nd place. But shining octopus maintained 1st place. Okay, very good. This one double point. Okay, that means there's something you have to look out for. Okay. Simplify the following algebraic expression also. But this time round, we got both times, divide, and also plus and minus. Okay, so all 4 operations are in this expression now. Okay, so you must remember back your order of operations that you learned in primary 5. Okay, like what do you do first, followed by what? Okay, cannot just anyhow go and plus and minus. Okay, must follow the ordering. Okay, how many more of you? I think 6 more of you. Okay, come on, let's go. Okay, who else haven't simplified the expression? 3 more. Okay, yes. The answer is red and it is not yellow. Not blue, not green. Okay? Okay, like I said just now, this one there's an order of operations, right? So remember your order of operations supposed to start with brackets. But this question there's no bracket. But there's a times and divide. So you have to do the multiplication and division starting from the leftmost to the rightmost. Okay? Then you do the plus and minus. Okay. Okay. The second place changed again, but the shining octopus maintained first place. Okay, very good, very good, interesting. Okay, then we got second place now, jubilant toucan. Okay, and their points is still very close. Okay, basically any of them can easily take over the first place. Okay, now question 5. Okay, now if h is equals to 5, find the value of this expression. Okay, if h equals to 5, find the value of this expression. Okay, so remember, when there's a 3h, it's like 3 times h. Then you got a plus 5, then you minus h again. Okay, which is h equals to 5, right? So you are like subtracting 5 again. Then you plus 7. So what's the answer at the end? Is it, I'm seeing some of you say 22, I'm seeing some of you saying 8. Anyone thinks it's 32 or 42? The answer is 22. Okay. So this one in a way is like also a bit of your order of operation. Remember, your order of operation, if you got multiple plus and minus, you do from the left to right also. Okay. The game pin is 221957. 221957. Okay, now let's see the rankings. Okay, all 5 of you maintain your spots. Okay, very good, very good. Okay, we still got the shining octopus at the first place. Okay, and about 40 points behind, okay, is jubilant toucan. Okay, yes, question 7 later must put the X. Okay, don't just put the number. Okay, I mentioned put the expression without the units. Okay, now let's go to the next question. Now solve for the value of X. Okay, for this question, we need to find roughly what is X equals to. Alright, if you're not sure, maybe you can think of like how you would apply your model. Okay, maybe firstly, I would suggest you simplify the expression first. Okay, after you simplify the expression, then you can either try to do guess and check after that, or you can actually try to solve it with a model. Yes, put X but don't need dollar sign. Press wrongly. Oh no. Okay, yes, the answer is 25. Okay, so actually you should try to simplify it first. Okay, once you simplify it first, then you must you can see that expression that you simplify, which of the option you can actually substitute for the value of X, and you will get 80, right? Just now equals to 80. You can do that with that way also. Okay, or you can also try to solve it with a model. Okay, later I'll show you how to solve it with a model. Alright, so stay on till the end and I'll go through at the end, okay? Okay, so next is question 7. Our first of 2 word problems, okay? But remember, especially for question 7, the question asks you to enter an expression, okay? So when you enter the expression, make sure it's with an X, but don't need to put $sign. Okay? Alright, so before we go on to the rankings, right? Okay, everyone that is here, okay, go and spam your screen. Okay, now let's push for 10,000 likes. Okay? Very close now. Very close. Okay, go and spam your screen. Okay, go and tap. Okay, make it to 10,000 likes. And if you are new, okay, remember, you can actually follow us. Alright, following us, basically you get more content from us. And also you'll be notified the next time we go on live, okay? Okay, a bit more. We can cross 10,000 likes for tonight, okay? Okay, very good. Okay. The Shining Octopus, still first place. Okay, and then still with 40 plus points behind is still Jubilant Tukan. Okay, very good, okay. Anytime, maybe even the second place can take over the first place. Even you see the third, fourth, fifth, all changes. Okay. Alright, before we go on to the MCQ, right, okay, before we go on to the word problems, just a quick promotion lah, okay. So, we are from MasterMaths, okay. What is MasterMaths? It's actually a tuition center. So, we provide classes, especially maths, for P1 all the way to O-level, Sec 4, Sec 5, okay. And we also provide English for primary 6 and science for P3 to P6. Okay, so you can even follow us on Instagram, Facebook, to get to know more about us. Also go to our website www.mastermaths.com.sg. Okay, and you want to experience a free trial of us, you can scan the QR code, okay, and then you can register for a free trial. Okay, alright, now let's go. Okay, now just type the expression without the units. Okay, probably there's the X, type the number with the X, but you don't have to put the $sign. Okay, so here Madam City bought 4 kg of beef at $7 per kg and 6 kg of chicken at $8 per kg. Express the total amount of money she spent in terms of X. Okay, the number is not 6. Yes, okay, because they already say that in terms of X. Okay, so you must put the X there. Example like 12x or 50x or 70x, but don't need to put the $sign. Okay, I understand it's about money, okay, but you don't have to put the $sign. Okay. Alright, about 1.5 minutes more. Alright, those who haven't answered, come on, try your best. Okay, think of it like how you would usually do this question when it's not with an X. Okay, example like he bought 4 kg of beef at $7, 6 kg of chicken at $8. Okay, then how do you find the total price? Okay, the method is about the same. It's just the difference is there is an X. That is the only difference. Okay, other than that, the method is the same. Okay, if you are thinking about how do I multiply the X, okay, think of it like this. If I have 2 pens in a box, then I got 4 boxes. So it should be 2 times 4, right? Okay, I only multiply the number in front. Eventually, I still got 8 pens. The pens doesn't change. Right, the item doesn't change. So the X here is like the item. Okay? Okay, half a minute more. Okay, 20, about close to 20 seconds more. Okay, remember, just put the number with the X without the dollar sign. Okay, luckily this one don't have to do like plus or minus. Okay. Wow. Oh, actually that person who put 28x plus 48x, you are very close, okay? Because you see, yeah, actually in case anybody put dollar sign, I just go and put a dollar sign there also lah. But actually don't need to put dollar sign. Okay, so just now somebody wait, let me click on the review answer again. Okay, I'm foundation. Okay. I don't know, bro, I give up. Alright, so one of you, right, put 28x plus 48x, right? So you can add it when it's of the same alphabet. Okay, so you're very close, okay? Probably in exam, if you write it this way, maybe got method mark, okay? But if it's like a paper one question, quite difficult lah, okay? Usually they are more concerned of the answer. Alright, so yeah, 28 plus 48, yes, you will get 76. Okay, you put 76, I cannot accept because I want an expression. So it must come with the X, not just the number only. Okay? X in terms is unknown. Yes. In algebra, if it comes with alphabet, you count it as a, like say like an object lah. If we are counting pens, then we say 10 pens or 10 pencils, right? So the X is like the object. Okay, think of it that way, okay? Okay, don't worry, okay? If you are foundation also, just keep on joining the live, okay? It's good that you join the live, okay? Because only once a while we have like this topic where foundation students never do like algebra, okay? But when we do like volumes, we do percentage, we do area, parameter, all these are common topics, right? Where even foundation students are also doing it, okay? Alright, so don't make this a one-time thing that you attend, okay? You can just always attend our lesson every Friday, okay? Okay. There. Like I said just now, anytime can take over. So now we got the Jubilant Tukan at first place, okay? Now we got second place is the Playful Kiwi, okay? Last question, can use calculator, okay? Okay, for this one, probably a number. The answer is a number. Just put the number, okay? Because we are asking for the cost of the storybook, okay? So just put the cost of the storybook without the dollar sign, okay? So Ali went to a bookstore and bought an assessment book, a storybook, and a notebook. Okay, we have some comparisons here, like how you usually do your comparison model questions. The notebook costs $3 less than assessment book. The assessment book costs $4 less than the storybook. Okay, so these two lines can actually give you some model for you to figure out the difference between a notebook, storybook, and assessment book. Now, the next part, they say if n, he paid 8n over 5. So you have an expression there. And then they say that n equals to 10. So actually, we don't have to work with the algebra a lot here. At the start, you can just basically use the n equals to 10 to calculate the total price of these three items. Then after that, once you got the total, if you got the correct total, you can basically solve it like how you usually do a comparison model question that you all did probably in primary 3, primary 4. Okay? Okay, the only challenge here is just to find the total. Okay, so 8n divide by 5 is the same as doing 8 times n, then you divide by 5. Then I already say n equals to 10, right? So I'm already almost giving you like the half of it already. Okay, you just need to figure out how to calculate the total. Alright, 2 more minutes. Alright, stay on till the end. I will go through the solutions at the end, okay? Okay, those who just joined, welcome. Okay, we are at the last question, but don't worry, just take note. I will be here weekly on Fridays, except if it's like a public holiday or something like that, okay? But other than that, probably I'll be here weekly on Fridays for Primary 6 Maths, okay? You think 9, I think 10, then another person think 11. How? I don't think it is 9, but I forget what is the actual, yeah. Now another person say 12. So which is which now? Okay, I just saw someone that joined and the title is I love sleeping in class. Alright, so don't sleep in this lesson, okay? Alright, 1 more minute, okay? And I don't know why the Kahoot song is like sleepy like that. Okay, very good, Farisha. Hey! Wait, nobody selected 8, is it? For P5. Which P5? Is it last year P5 or this year P5? Last year P5 at Tampines, is it? The Tampines class, right? Yeah, okay. Now I'm teaching at Farrer Park. Yeah. Okay, don't worry, we'll go through at the end again. Actually, nobody put any of the answer, but don't worry. I'm guessing probably the Shining Octopus, not Shining Octopus, the Jubilant Toucan, right? I think probably you are going to get the first place. Go and scan the QR code, okay? Stand by for you to, or screenshot this QR code, okay? You need to scan this QR code later. When it shows first place, you need to screenshot, okay? And then submit in this form later on. Okay, I give you 10 seconds to save this QR code. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Alright, don't worry, I'll go through in a while, okay? We will just see. Okay, we will just see. Okay, I'm guessing third, second, and first is Jubilant Toucan. Okay. Okay, come. Let's go through the model first, okay? So the first one, they say that the first one is the notebook costs $3 less than the assessment book, right? So this is the notebook. Wait, where's the pointer? Okay, this is the notebook. It's $3 less than the assessment book. Okay, then after that they say that the assessment book costs $4 less than the storybook. So the storybook, I have to extend it some more with the 4. Okay, so after this what I do is, like I said just now, I find the total, right? So it's 8 times 10 divided by 5. 80 divided by 5 is 16. So the total is 16. So what I do is I take away all these extras. So 16 minus 3 minus 3 minus 3 is minus 9, which is already 7. Minus 4 is 3. So the total of these 3 portion is $3. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. Okay? So find the cost of the storybook. 1 plus 3 plus 4, $8. Okay? Why is there 3 trees? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's a mistake there. Okay, don't worry. Okay, I will correct this, and somewhere down the line I'll do algebra again. Okay, I'll put this question in again. Okay, so for those who already did this today, look out again, okay, when we do algebra again. Alright. Okay, now question 7. Okay, the 4 kg and the 6 kg, right? 6x, the 4x. So 4x times 7 is 28x. Okay, 6x times 8 is 48x. So I plus these two together. Okay, I got 76x. Okay, now question 6, the solving, right? So like I mentioned, when I solve it, okay, simplify first. So 5x minus 2x become 3x. 25 minus 20 is plus 5. Okay, so equals to 80. So like I say, use a model. Okay, so we got 3x is like 3 units, and we got a 5. So 80 minus 5, 75, divide by 3, 25. Okay. Okay. And the one where h equals to 5, okay, 3h, like I say, is 3 times 5. So 3 times 5 plus 5 minus h is minus 5 plus 7. Okay, so 15 plus 5 is 20. 20 minus 5, 15 plus 5 plus 7 is 22. Okay, and then the next one, the simplified one, like I mentioned, do the multiplication and the division first. So we get 24x, okay, minus 2y plus 3x. So I circle these two because I want to simplify the x first. So become 27x minus 2y. Okay, question 3. So remember, the like terms, group them together first, okay? So I circle, okay, with different colors to do my grouping, okay? Some of you may actually go and shift it around, but remember, when you are shifting, right, always shift with the sign on the left. Like in this case, you see there's a minus 9y and minus 2y here. Okay, so I simplify the x first. So I got 2x plus 3x minus 4x. The y's is the minus 9y minus 2y and plus 15z. Okay, so the thing here, 2 plus 3 minus 4 is x. Okay, minus 9 minus 2. Okay, because if it's a plus 9 minus 2, then yes, becomes 7. But you are already subtracting and you want to subtract some more. So altogether you'll be subtracting 11y. Okay, that's why minus 11y. and plus 15z. Okay? Alright. Second last question. Firstly, divide 8 by x. So it's 8 over x. Then multiply g to the result. So when I do 8 over x times g, right? This is like over 1. So you got 8g over x. Okay? And lastly, you plus z. So 8g over x plus z. Okay? And the last question, okay, we add 8 to x. So it's x plus 8. Then we subtract y. So it's x plus 8 minus y. And from the result. So the result is actually this whole thing. That's why I draw a line all the way. Divide by x. Okay, divide by x is that you put the number as the denominator. Okay? Alright, so before we end it today, anyone got any other questions to ask? Regarding algebra, like you don't understand why I did this or that. Especially for those who are new to algebra, especially today is like your first time seeing algebra. Any questions? Alright, if you have no questions, that's it from me today. Thank you everyone. Okay. I'll be here again next Friday, 8:30 p.m. Okay. Alright, thank you everyone. Okay, been great. Bye-bye. Okay, bye everyone.